Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. Sit back for this one. We've got a bit to talk about because the banks in the UK are trying to stop us from buying our crypto, and I'm going to take you through this, make you understand why I think they're trying to do it. If it sounds interesting to you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. I will dive into this. Barclays, that's how it started. Then Santander, and it's even got other banks looking and wondering what's going on, Nationwide starting to review it all. Before I dive into this, I need to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market. If I talk about crypto, please do your research before you invest your money. Now, I don't know, which bank are you with and why do you think that they're doing this? Now, I think, personally, when I look at this, Binance, why does it matter? It does matter a lot because if you can't buy crypto at your own free will, then, it starts off with Binance, right? I'm going to obviously take you through ways you can still buy crypto and all sorts, so make sure you stick around to the end of the video. But, something my throat there. What I just eat? Some golden nuggets. They taste, yeah! Anyway, you know about the golden nuggets. What I'm trying to say is that it's a big thing because they're trying to stop us for a purpose because they don't have control. And that's as simple as it is. Binance is very smart, very, very clever. They don't have a traditional place that you can go to, like an office, where you can go, hey, we're closing you down. At least as far as I'm aware, they all work off laptops and they fly around in an airplane. So they're not one of these type of companies, this is the 21st century. You can do that now. You don't really need an office space. You can just do that. And just get yourself a virtual office online. I don't know. You can get those sort of things. But what encourages? What encourages me the most to keep buying crypto, regardless of what these banks say, is that there's a war, between a cryptocurrency war. There's a currency war, and it's between the governments, the institutions, and us. and the crypto space, because there's more than one bank now. There used to just be these standard traditional banks, but now there is Binance, and you best believe Binance is a bank because it holds money inside its platform, just like when you go to your bank. It holds money in your platform. And I don't know, it makes me wonder what our future holds, going forward, because and this is why I'm so encouraged to keep buying crypto, because I think that that's going to be the true value of money in the future. And saying my throat, I ain't kind of keeping it in raw fresh with a guy like Tesco's. And breathe. I think that what's going to happen is we may face a situation where banks may close down. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. We may face that situation because if people can't choose to do, because at the end of the day, what these banks are saying is you can't spend your money. That's basically what they're saying. And people don't like it. Customers looking for alternative apps or banks and countries. You know what I mean? People are looking to just leave your bank and go somewhere else. Because who are you to tell them what they can and can't spend their money on? It's not fair. We put our money into your platforms and your systems, hoping that we can spend it when we like. So if you're going to tell us, no, actually, you can't do this with your money, it's going to upset a lot of customers. And your verdict is, well, you're trying to protect them. What is it, from money launderers and all sorts? Well, hold on a minute. Because as far as I'm aware, the most money laundered that's ever happened has been through, number one, the US dollar, British pounds, keep it real. It's been fiat currency, more or less. So, and you can never compare the amount of crypto that's been laundered compared to fiat currency, because there's probably money getting exchanged from hand to hand right now that the government can't see. And, this goes back to what I was saying before about having private money. When you go into a shop and you buy stuff with your £5 note, you buy yourself a Kit Kat because you want to have a break. What am I laughing for? They can't see that. It's private transaction right there. They don't know what change you spent or what you got back. So, this opens the doors for more exchanges to become more powerful. And what's going to happen? Because I can tell you what's going to happen. Binance is going to open, because right now this is Binance.com, right? Binance is just going to open up like what they did with Binance US. Binance.UK, I believe. And look, let's have a look. Binance.uk. Oh, look. Well, it's there. They've got the domain for it. Maybe they're going to be dropping this out. I don't know. But I think that this is what's going to happen in the future. If you still want to buy your crypto, don't panic. Because as far as we're aware, these banks have only said that they're cracking down on Binance, right? At the moment. Santander blocks Binance payments for the UK customers. And then obviously this Nationwide one here is now reviewing it. Let's just quickly have a little look. Nationwide Building Society is reviewing the crypto policies after the British financial watchdog issued a notice to Binance. Hold on. The UK, why is it doing that? Stupid. The UK bank, you saw it, innit? Just like, I'm trying to scroll down, it's scrolling back up. The UK bank is taking additional measures to ensure customers are safeguarded from fraudsters. I gotta laugh because, like I said, a lot of it happens with the traditional fiat money, paper money. The Swindon headquarter bank is blocking suspicious payments and sending out tailored scam warnings. This is nonsense because when you get yourself a Binance account, what do they tell you to do? The first few things. KYC, know your customer. You gotta upload yourself. You gotta take a picture of your finger in your ear. You gotta move your head side to side so they see it's you. They even got that automated AI service. Turn left. Turn your head to the right. You know that as well because you do that on KYC. That's what they got now. And on top of that, they use this two-step authentication. Google Authenticator, your email, your phone. You telling me that people can come onto your platform on Binance, your account on Binance, after all that security that you're added, and still be able to use your account to launder money? It just doesn't make sense. Listen, I've been on Binance for years. A long, long time, trust me. And I can tell you now, not once have I ever experienced a hack where someone's taken my account and started spending currency through it without me knowing. So this is why when I look at stuff like this, I just think it's a cover-up of something else. They don't like that they haven't got control. They don't like that Binance didn't come to them and say, excuse me, excuse me. It's coming, I don't care. Excuse me. Yes. Excuse me. I just said yes. Do you have permission to use Binance? I mean, we are Binance. We can just do what we want. No, young man. FCA crackdown. Do you have... I gotta stop. Permission? Look, we don't have an office. We fly around in our plane with our laptops. We're busy. No, young man. You didn't ask me, young man. So you can't do that, young man. I'm gonna close you down. That's what people are like. That's what these banks are trying. That's what the banks are trying to do. You don't have permission, young man. I don't care what you tell me, man, because this is the 21st century, and I do what I want to do. Come to your door, ask him first. You didn't give me no tea and biscuits. I need tea and biscuits first. So yeah, just laughing me last show. Kraken is another platform just like Binance. I haven't signed into it yet, but when you go into it, you will see the Bitcoin and all sorts. It's interesting that they do it like this though. They make it look like it's not an exchange. That's interesting, isn't it? You can see it, innit? Once I click this, is this okay, that was a sign up page. There you go. So yeah, you can buy Bitcoin and all sorts on here. Do they do stable coins like a US dollar tether? I think they do. And yes, so sign up to that. This is what, and I said it before in the past, have more than one exchange because you just don't know what's going to happen in the future. And if you want to, you've got Coinbase. The reason I would prefer Kraken over Coinbase is because Coinbase is super simple. Just go on, download the app, boom, buy. Super quick. But Coinbase is working with the government, which means when you upload your KYC, they're going to tell the government who you are, what money you're spending, how much you spent, when you spent it, and they're going to let your government know. And if you don't like that, then don't use Coinbase. Because I was using Coinbase for a time, and I decided not to use it anymore because I just didn't like the fact that they were doing this. But if worse comes to worse and we need to put some form of money on there, then obviously that's your choice to go. And yeah, then once you've got your, like, I don't know, your USDC or Bitcoin, then you can send it back into Binance. You know what? Once upon a time, Binance didn't accept any Visa payments. You know that? What was it? Back in 2018, 2017, something like that. I remember, because we couldn't buy anything with a Visa card. It was just crypto. That's all you could do. You could only send crypto onto the platform and then take it off. You couldn't actually buy crypto with a card. And obviously, as time's gone on, they've now tried to add it. But you know what's going to happen, right? And this is my honest opinion. We won't need banks anymore. To be fair, we don't need these banks anymore. Yeah, we need it for, like, if you're buying ourselves some food, some beans on toast or something, just paying your rent or something. But times are changing. And I remember reading up on this thing where some guys in another country were paying their electric bill with Bitcoin. So, and what's happening as well is you got to pay attention to bigger institutions like Visa. Visa is massive. It's one of the massive financial services, and you know this. And they are like the founders of the credit cards, the debit cards. They are not a bank. Let me just make this clear. Visa is not a bank. If Visa decides to add more services in the crypto space where you can get Visa cards for crypto, because you've already seen it with one of the platforms already, Crypto.com, right? And Binance is trying to make a card as well, and I think Refinance has been doing it. If Visa starts pairing up with crypto platforms, projects, Cardano Visa, and you start getting all these Visa cards, it's going to blow the banks out of the water. No one's going to care about banks anymore because you can have your crypto, have your Visa cards, and just spend on the go. And you know what? Visa will become one of the most powerful entities on this planet. I can't stress that enough. Bit of silence there. Just put a bit of silence. Anyway, can't even get it out. You know what I mean? That's what I do when I just can't get. Okay, so yeah, I don't let this worry me. I mean, like I said, customers are now looking for different banks and countries, different country. Well, you're not letting me spend my money. Fine, I'm going to Barbados. They will let me spend my money. The crypto supporting customers of London headquarter multinational bank Barclays are leaving and searching for workarounds after the bank previously fined for being used for money laundering. You know what? I used to have a Barclays bank a while ago, and I just didn't like it anymore. Like, I had problems with them in the past as well. That always trying to stop. I remember I was in Greece. I broke my thumb on the bloody jet ski, tried to take out £300 to cover my thumb, because you have to go to the hospital there, insurance and all sorts, and then they just blocked my card. Yeah, we heard that you with someone used your card in Greece. Yeah, it was me. I broke my thumb. I had to pay for my thumb. Yeah. Well, now we have to block your card. That's all I can. Look, I know that's a standard thing for banks, but where we really are shifting in this world, where we don't have to rely on banks anymore. You need to learn to custody your own money, guys. If you haven't already done so, why has it done that? Grab yourself a ledger. Learn how to custody your own money so you have control of your money. Matter of fact, you know what I do? I don't like having too much money in my bank. I take money out, and it's good to have money in a safe place. So, try and balance that out. It just makes you wonder what's next, isn't it? Santander, the move follows Barclays, which earlier last week banned, what's this? Yesterday's Poland's financial regulator cautioned against using the exchange as well. So they're really trying to crack down on Binance. I don't know why. I think it's just because Binance is just a powerful entity now. And Binance is going to keep growing. Unless something just happens and all the banks stop completely and then Binance shuts down. I can't see that happening. Binance is a massive ecosystem. It would be really hard to shut down Binance, I think. And they were clever. And I was saying this to like one of my friends a few days ago. Like, Binance is very clever because they used to be based in China, right? And you know what's going on with the China thing right now, the whole crackdown and all sorts, and the hash rate being moved over to America and all sorts. China was clever before they actually jumped up on this Binance was clever because they moved out of China. That's what I'm trying to say. They moved out of China and went to a place where they wouldn't have to face this regulatory problems with the the government. So, and they planned well ahead. So they knew what was coming. 3-4 years ago, they knew what was going to come. Because they were like, look, let's just move out of China just in case. Like, I think this might happen when we blow up. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry. Get yourself on these, Krakens and the Coinbases again if you want to risk that. Like I said, they're going to share your information with someone else. But I think that crypto will continue to evolve. Crypto will continue to grow. Visa will continue to incorporate and become a bigger empire than what they are because they're now pairing up with so many different projects. I can see it. And yeah, we just won't need banks anymore. And this is why I think banks may fall. Banks may collapse. It's already starting to show that people obviously don't want to deal with their banks anymore. They want to go somewhere else. So, I'm going to leave it here. If this was interesting to you and it was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're watching. Thank you for watching. Big up to you all. Shout out to my patrons. I do need to update my list. I said it this morning. I'm going to update it. And yeah. Shout out to my patrons because it's a long ass name list. You best believe. Are you ready for this long ass list? Shout out to Toyin Ottery, It's Time, AJ, Frank C63, Clarence Dennison, Christopher Johnson, Jacob Adams, Mr. Anonymous, Stuart Chocolate, Carlos Rocha, Damaris, Samuel Stancox, Rahul the God, Dante Kennedy, RG Bizzle, Max Wiseham, Ridiax Robinson, Manny Sanchez, Catherine Chung, Tyrone Samuel, Stephen. I swear if that ant comes near me, I'm going to flick it off the screen. Where am I? Tyrone Samuel, Stephen Edwards, Edward, Abiola, Rachel Mack, Pamela Williams, Stacks on Racks, Rick, Geoffrey Williamson, Omar Thomas, Caspanera, Evan Davis, CCP269. I've got to do it fast because I promise you, there's loads. Good Feels Nice, Dominic, Peter Stoddard, Belinda Spencer, Eric Foreman, Semyon, Fatima Price, Shawanda Owens, Tanner McLaren, Josh Wills, Marcel SSK, Kevin Ward, Sassovi, Michael Keel, Christopher Hoss, Christy, Peter Moser, Snowy, big up, D Swearing, Andrea Hardin, Eric, Kelvin, William Fox, Esjar, Claudette Tormiliosa, like Wingardium Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. What am I laughing for? Anyway, just flip you up in the air because that's a sick little floating spell. Shakir Sane, Jeff Tomtich, Lamar Lee Seeley, Cody Harris, S, Daniel Hopkins, Cyril. I always get, you know what I mean. Alexander, look, big up to you. Alexander Ofori, Gilbert Baggins, Eric Jackson, Paul Forrest, Powell, Russell Cohan, Joseph Marcus, Crypto Mac, Andrew Queen, Gimme the Games, Videx, West AM, Ali, Mo Seach, I'm trying to do it fast, Fiat Jackson, Mike V, J Fave, Terry JC, Ollie, Orville Broomfield, I'm getting there, I'm getting there, I'm not halfway, Thank Essa, Nasa, Ignacio, love that, because that's like a sick Harry Potter spell. G Crypto Lomon 7, Chris Chico, NM That Man, Francis Locko, Zach Adam, what am I laughing for? Mansour, Jem de Jaguar, Marcus Gittery, Robert Loss, Exactlios, just flick that one out of your hand, you best believe. What am I laughing for? Stody Mac, can't help it. John Lowe, Ranjo Singh, Raffle Cooper, Aiden, Ezekiel Corey, Luke Ainsworth, Mr. Durant, Anthony Berry, TRG Investments, Marky Cersei, hello, Ryan Williams, Toucan, Santino, Joe, was it Joel? Let me know. Crazy Jam, Timothy J. Brusky, Renee, UKMC, No Name, Jack Slater, Pablo, Lena111, or Lena, let me know, one of them, Lena111, Sunny V, Crypto 1, Hani Abu, Ricardo Vinegar, Shinadu, Oscar Vilgus, Crypto Moon, Night, hold on, new to you, Jackson Tepper, Francis Hernandez, Akbar, Jermaine Allen, David Adedeji, Chiquita, hello, John Sandoval, Optimus Poompage, Edgar Cortez, Ramil TV, Kirsten, Mr. Drew, SNCCC Mullen, Daddy Albus, Josh, listen, I told you, some come and gone, I'm getting mixed tongue twisted, Joshua Asher, Black Ape, Bob Russ, Eloy, Mikey, User X20, I always get that one mixed up and I've got to scroll up. User X2019, Blackstar, Chillex Creations, Akis Voderus, that's that spell, just mash up your ear. I can't say it, you know. Abida Sayed, Mazidi Lopez, Michael, Josephus Samara, Niena London, Chris Tap Dance, I'll just tap dance with you. Okay, I gotta stop. Iris, Manchua Amma, I gotta have fun with it, guys. It's just a long ass list. I mean, are you still sitting here? Because it's long. Joey J, Raj T, Brian Reedy, Terry, Carnell Goodman, Matthew Walker, oh, it's gone the wrong way. Sarpage Singh, Dennis Boonman, Mark Peake, Ilya Chiu. Let me know. Royal ID, Teddy Barrow, Hassan P, Makuga, Gordon McCulloch, Monica Matteo, Adam Allen, Ralph Green, Marcus Dunbar, Johnny Matthews, Michael James, Arthur, Moises Gallery, Mrs. Carla V. Hello. Rizwan, A-Kings, or A-Kings, let me know. Ice Cat Trader, Davidas. Hold on, it just says Davidas, doesn't say, okay, well, maybe, half it, just give you half it, you know. Connie, A. Alamu, William Johnson, Anthony Donne, Karen Danick, I'm getting all tongue twist. Kimberly Gearman, All for One, Cylindel Tashuma, Stefan Coinage, PC World, because it's just PC, but it's just, I like it. What am I laughing for? Marky27, clear my throat, that's not a name. Dave, Chris Adlam, Crypto Newbie, Tom Rodriguez, Where am I? Golden Bags, Slow Measy, Noel 21, Trevor Dawson, Jew Tam, Thierry. I told you! There's loads! And I'm halfway. Just you might enjoy it. Joe Yusuf, Chucks Anderson, Splurge Ultra, RF Joy, Danny Rich, Erlstein, Carnivore 444, Morgan Kovar, Joe, Kapashkama, Alexis Pagan. I think it's Pagan. Let me know. Saraif X, Kevin V, Crypto Hustle, big up. Anish Patel, Aaron Nova, Mohammed Imran, Ankush Jane, Corey, Mario L, Vanessa Small, Elijah Ailendi, I think that's right. Moinu Hussein, Andrew Laramie, I'm getting there. Nadine Jordan, Eddie Laforme, Tony B, D Wheels, Riyadh Midacasso, there you go. Hash Matala, Suraj Rashid, Eamon Deep Whaler, Masixo, Master J, Daniel Brown, Leon Plus. I told you! It's just slowing me down. Why you got too many of you? But I appreciate it. Let me just keep going. DG Crypto, Adam Istvan, Theodore Wheaton. Hold on, what's my bloody phone doing? Where am I? Here we go. LD, Vincent Millett. Yep, that's right. Mauricio, Anoop N, Steve Hayar. There's so many. Ayman Rizvi, Janetta. Hello, Janetta. Legend Charles Knight, Asa Jones, Gabriel Vince McDowell. Yep, so I'm getting mixed up now. Duns River, Carrie, Gilbo Blaggins, Jake Ross, Cookie Crumbs. Cookie. I can't say it every time. Christian, Lee, Philip Staffer, Fund Me Now. I mean, if I'll sort you out one day. Whatever. Crypto Dive, Maha Ramadan, Fiaz Ahead, Jim, yeah. Harsha, Bent Henson, Daniel Grigriu, I think that's right. Idle Piper, big up. I know you make crazy games with me. Shari T Zostek, well, you all make games with me. I know you do. We win, we lose, it happens. Can't win them all. Deshanavation, Mustafa, Skylark. Old type DJ Skylark. I'm in the place with a DJ Skylark. Big up. Okay, you know what I mean? I just gotta do it. Liz Reed. Look, I gotta start scrolling down now. Where am I? El Bengred, the A-Team, / something else. Jacob Madaris, Dave Cathro, I think that's right. Richard Harmer, Kyle Dawson, JP Dilleen, I think that's right. Joe Shawns, hold on, I'm getting there. Akeem Banks, Michelle Van Den Acker, hello. Rosemary Henson, Justin Levin, Via Financial, I say Via in London. Raycorn, Mr. Pawniti, Massey, Tonye Adakibi, Sear Coins, I think that's right. James Richards, Kasha Smith, Soul Seeker. I don't know, I just felt like I had to do a heaven noise. Anyway, Theodis, yeah. Rossi D, Paolo Baptista, you are Patreon, big up to you. Renton Bacco, because I spoke to you in it. Inigo Zubieri, I think that's right. Stefan Grunfeld, yep, got to get it right. RGC, Visual, Lee Goodwin, those are two different names. RGC, Visual. Lee Goodwin, Jiba, yeah, that's right. Matthew 1, Tristan Miles, there's so many tongue twists. John Hung, Saif Rahman, May Ravel, I think that's right. Laurie Littrot, Alicia Abagus, I think that's right. Hold on. Nima Wambagu, Des, it's just too much. David Lang, Saita, I remember that. Danny Ruddick, I'm scrolling down still. Who's still here? I told you there was too many. You thought I was joking. Kenny Brokaw, I think that's right. Brokaw. Aaron Nguyen, Nick Smith, Sandbox, Nazar, Sam Lenier, yeah, James Snowden, Pie, new names, Mr. Bonds, I can see the end. Double Starred, Mo Mill, Roy W, Tom Just, is it Mustak Dean, Michael Knight, Medea, S. Terrell, Nate, Roberts, John Carty, Josh Davis, Batch 1, VJ Kumar, is it Fuchs? I don't want to say the other one if it's a swear word. What am I laughing for? Devastator X, Francis B, and Christopher Hamilton. Look, I'm not even scrolling up anymore. Look, thank you guys so much. It's mad, crazy, ludicrous, bomb. I didn't do it, bomb. I see all you new patrons coming in, and I appreciate you all. And again, if you're still watching and you want to become a Patreon, did I even get it out? You're welcome to do so. 7 tiers, take your pick. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Cheers.